I don't need a break.
All right, fine.
We got this. There it is, in its basic form. I did have to open this earlier just to make sure it was compatible with like the new version of Logic. But yeah, that's basically it. The one thing I really wanted to show you guys is how we made the bass, and I can't find it. I've only got like the audio file, but I can explain how it was made. But yeah, Logic 9 vibes. I was going to go with Logic 8 vibes, probably.
This was definitely Logic 8,
yeah. If not 7. We definitely started on 7.
It wasn't 7.
It was 8 by then?
I've never used 7. I started on 8.
Okay. Yeah. All right. 7 it is. Here we go. Long enough intro for you, mate. Because I played the fool for you. Wow.
Yeah, my voice is way higher.
Yeah, and well, weren't you ill when you sung this?
Was that just the demo? That was the demo. Yeah, that's not this. I think my voice was okay for this.
I don't know what happened to the demo. I think we just built it upon this.
Well, that
unless it's that.
No. Oh, maybe. What is that?
It's a lot of shit. Could be the demo vocals.
I think the demo was literally like one vocal though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Now that is 100%. Yeah, I can hear your MacBook mic. 100%. Here's the young Howard, everyone.
Oh Jesus.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats that manifest in words and the lies that you speak. I've been infected with restless whispers.
Different rhythm as well.
I think it's been flexed or something. It sounds like it's been sped up. Maybe my version was slower.
Yeah, it's been sped up. Because
yeah, look,
I think
it's
we
been all
sped
flexed around.
Yeah, I think I probably tried to fix it.
Right,
I mean, I can turn it off, but it'll be out of time with the tune.
Yeah.
I've been infected with.
Oh wow!
No, I didn't do it that slow. No way.
I mean, that's with flex off.
I've been infected with restless.
But it sounds slowed down.
Yeah, that can't be right. I'm going to go with that's not right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Still, though.
I've been infected with
infected with the rest. That's weird. Still, you get the idea of the tone, though. He's like,
basically,
you had a cold, right?
Well, that's what the song's about. Yeah,
I've been infected.
I've been infected
with a fucking cold.
Yeah, basically, the lyrics are, I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats. They're manifested in words and the lies that you speak. And it's about my mates at the time who were a bit older than me, who convinced me that it was a good idea to stay out drinking before a school day. And then obviously I got a cold, so I recorded this. Super profound.
Yeah. Well, at least it led to a banger. Oh, wow. So I didn't know we had the demo. What's this? FET 47 test.
With restless whispers and cheats, they're manifested in words and the lies that you speak.
So that we must have bought a mic. Or wait, a FET 47 is a compressor, right? I forget now.
We must have just been testing out mics.
Yeah, this must have been at Red Bull Studios because we redid the vocals at Red Bull Studios.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats. They're manifested in words and the lies that you speak.
Yeah, so that's much more professional. You can hear the top end on these
on the
from
MacBook,
the MacBook mic.
I've been infected with restless.
They actually sound better.
Oh yeah, you like that?
Better with the cold. Yeah.
Better with the cold. Should we hear it with the music without the new vocals?
I should start smoking so I sound like that.
What could have been?
Semitone up.
Weird. I don't know what's happened to those. I mean, I haven't touched this project in years. So
yeah.
Anyway, that's how it started, guys. Howard on the MacBook mic. You still do a lot of demo vocals on your MacBook.
I do all of my demo vocals on MacBook because I don't have a microphone at my house.
A microphone at this stage in your career.
I don't like it, man. You have to set it up. I like just being able to turn on the Mac and do it.
You set it up once and you just leave it.
No, because I'm not like at my house.
These mics.
No. Because at my house I don't have a Mac. A mic. I've got one at the house in the country.
Yeah.
My house in London, I don't have shit. I've
Buy
just got
another.
my Mac.
Have two, right? Get two interfaces, two mics, two setups. They're always there. You just plug your mic.
Listen,
your Mac
man,
in.
it works. We did FU like this.
No, I'm with you. And then to be fair, I like re-recording you too because if you had a mic and interface, I would probably still.
You'd make me re-record it.
So,
yeah, I know.
Yeah. No point. All right, we back on the normal one.
I've been infected with restless.
All right, so this is as basic as it gets, guys, in terms of production. Like, I knew fuck all when we did this song.
Yeah.
So on every track, there is no plugins at all. We would have recorded these through a decent mic at Red Bull Studios in London, London Bridge. So as you can see, I've done a bit of timing corrections on them, just moving them around a bit and syncing them all up together.
Yeah, we really did not know what the fuck was going on. I also have just realised, like in the last year, that I am pronouncing the word manifested wrong in this song. I'm saying manufested for some reason.
Manufested.
I must have thought that's how it was spelt, like Man United, manufested.
Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, decent preamp, decent mic. So the recording's good. Let me play it to you with no plugins.
Been infected with restless whispers and cheats that manifest your words and the lies that you speak.
So that's nice and clear. Like, nothing wrong with that. And then it's just literally going through Logic plugins only. We only had Logic plugins at this stage. Taking out some low mids and the rumble and boosting the highs.
I've been infected with restless.
It's actually quite, although Logic EQ looks like it's not doing much, if you expand it, like, how do you do it again? I haven't used this in a long time. Maybe it's just like that. Oh, I don't know. Well, anyway, yeah, we're taking out nearly 7 dB of lows, which is a lot. I probably wouldn't go in that hard nowadays.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats.
But then again, when you have all 4 together, it probably works.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats that manifest.
Yeah, it's crazy how quickly the low mids build up when you've got a group vocal. Then they're going through a compressor, which I would not have even... Look, the attack is on 0. I mean, that's not even slightly advisable. Never have your attack on 0, guys. You get horrible distortion from the compressor. But
Yeah, always do that. I always do that.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats.
It's taking away 10 dB of gain, so it's massively reducing.
Maybe I did this.
I've been infected.
Nah, it's definitely me. It's just I didn't know what I was doing. But look, it sounds all right. It doesn't sound too bad.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats.
Oh yeah, no wait, hang on. So you definitely did this because I recorded me doing it as a demo with when I had the cold, thinking that we'd then like do a session with someone else and get them to re-sing it.
Oh, that's right.
And then you just finished the song without me.
Yeah, this is the first
asking.
song that you ever sang on, and it wasn't even your own choice.
I didn't even want
it
to.
Was,
yeah.
You sent the vocal to me as a guide, and I, mixed it. I mean, I put a compressor on it clearly, but then we sent it to management, and they were like, "This is fucking sick."
This was all before I'd got home from school, so I then got home and you were like, "You're singing on the song now," and I was like, "Oh,
yeah, that's right." Oh my god, I forgot about that. Jeez. Yeah. Well, it happens, man. You send me a vocal that's, good. It's not coming off.
I've been
Bit of stereo delay after that, and a bit of Logic reverb as well. I mean, I kind of had the idea that we would show off a bit on these streams, production skills, and it's just proving to be basically a confession.
It's like admitting.
It's just admitting
fault,
knowing nothing when we made.
Sorry that we made these songs
most
so
popular
badly.
yeah.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats that manifested in words and the lies that you speak. I've been
Oh, that's your kind of reverb. You would have chosen that.
I
You love a
definitely
very
chose
short, 150 millisecond toilet reverb.
Yeah, it's that Prince reverb, man.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats that manifested in words and the lies that you speak.
And then all that is getting sidechained by the kick.
Cheats that
Super simple. It is sending somewhere. Sending to chorus.
I've been infected with restless.
We've been doing that since day one. Bit more reverb.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats that
Another short one. And then
money.
bus 10. I don't know why it's sending to bus 10. Might be using the vocal to compress the synths. I do that sometimes. If you send a vocal to a bus, and then you can sidechain your synths with the vocal so that they kind of get out the way when the vocal's on, I would guess that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's the verse vocal, and then we got a pre here, and that is, again, layer of 4. 4 Howards doing the top.
Because I played the fool for ya. Because I played the fool for you.
It sounds great, actually. It doesn't really sound like it's lacking in much. I'd probably de-ess it.
Yeah.
That's literally it. I'd whack a de-esser on and give it a bit more air. Like a bit of gem dopamine or something. If we were to... Yeah, I'd probably put that on now. That would do the job.
Oh, there's the lows in there as
Yeah, here it is without.
Because I played the fool for you. Because I played
Yeah, I'd put all that back in. All that
Yeah.
nice air up there, and but still getting compressed.
the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you. Because I played
Yeah, it just loses all of its life.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh man, wish I'd known about that then.
the fool for you.
Just immediately just brings it to the front. Doesn't matter though. Track spacer, someone said, yeah, that does a very similar thing to what I was just talking about, using a vocal to sidechain the level of other instruments. Track spacer does a very good job at that also. We got some automation going on here. Whoa,
Didn't hear the lows.
haven't seen it like that. Oh, you haven't heard the lows. Yeah, Howard, you went low here.
Because I played the fool for
The fool.
It's not that low. Because I
It's the accent that I love. The fool.
Yeah.
Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you.
You know what it is as well? It's because like that's totally not how I sing, but it's because I was singing it with like a particular voice in mind. Like I
Yeah.
wanted to find someone who sung like that and get them to
Yeah,
sing it.
you were being a character almost,
Yeah.
and it ended up being you. We got some
For
automation.
you. Because I. Because I.
So just Logic tape delay there, doing some automated delay before H delay and before any plugins. This was.
Fool for you. Because I.
That's it. It just keeps repeating. Then it's the I've been infected section, then back to that, and then there's some harmonies that come in for this build-up.
Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you.
Jeez, pretty good range there, mate.
Because I played the fool for you. Because I played
The last note, I'm not sure.
for you.
Howard's debating
Yeah,
whether or not this
the-
actually works anymore.
It all works except the last
you.
you. Yeah, there's some wrong shit in there.
That one or the mid?
Put it with the chords.
Fool for you. Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you.
It works. It's blues. You could pass it off as a blues note.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Sick.
Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you.
You belted these ones.
Because I played the fool for you. Because I played the fool for you.
Boom. That's yeah. So that's all the vocals. Just chop them here a bit. Bang. That's the vocals taken care of. We got some Monotribe down here, doing some LFO stuff. I've had that Monotribe a long time. I didn't know we had one back then during this.
We had that tiny one that was like this big. It's called a mono something
Oh,
else.
the Monotron.
Monotron. Yeah,
The one
yeah.
over
It
there.
was that,
You
yeah.
think it was that one? Yeah, most likely, actually. Cool. So that's all the more like lead parts. Shall we go to the drums?
Wait, you got to play your damn sample, man.
What sample?
And now we're
Oh
listening-
God!
Come on, you're
I
terrible.
always
at
miss
this.
it.
Can you guess what we'll listen to next? That's right, it's the drums.
Yeah, that's right. Let's do it. We got Ultra Beat for these drums. Good old Ultra Beat.
I love Ultra Beat, man.
Same.
It's got a special place in my heart.
Absolutely. Here we go. There's a drum bus somewhere. There it is. So this is all just one kit in Ultra Beat, where we would have dragged some samples in, and where's the MIDI? I can't see it. It says it's there, but it isn't. Old projects, man, they don't open so well in new Logic. But yeah, as you can see, there's all the drums in one layer. I don't know why it's not showing up. Howard, any ideas?
I zoned out. What we doing?
Well, I just can't see any of... Well, there they are, if you want it in notation form. I just can't... There's no MIDI notes appearing here for some reason.
That's
I don't know
very
why.
strange. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Can't show you that. But, yeah, it's just kick, clap, hi-hats. So we got... Yeah, so, you know, we've dragged in samples into Ultra Beat here and got some hi-hats, tambourine, some kind of thing, more claps, 909. Double hand clicks there, which we've panned left and right. And then there's a kick drum. Kick drum's probably layered. Yeah, it's layered with that one. Old kick 26. I used to use that a lot. Old kick. That and that together. And in Ultra Beat here, you can do what you do with battery. You know, you can send stuff out to different outputs. So we've got the kick going down main, claps going down 3 and 4, maybe 5 and 6. And then the hi-hats and everything else above. I don't know why it's come out as a Rhodes. It's pretty confusing. Let's do drums.
I think it's because we used to have the electric piano thing as the default instrument. when
Oh,
we
yeah, it
select a
could
track,
be.
yeah.
Could be, yeah. Well, oh, yeah, it says it there.
Yeah.
EV electric piano. Good for you, Howard.
Thanks, man.
Look at this. Limiters everywhere. Limiters.
Yeah.
Fucking
Everything's
just thought,
going to
let's make it louder by
minus
putting limiters
0.1.
on everything. Yeah, look, the drum bus hitting 0.1.
0.1. Everything gets to 0.1 at some point in the song. 0.1.
Going through good old Isotope 5. Oh my god.
Everything's
Isotope
quitting
5.
unexpectedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those projects.
Yeah. Also, I saw some people talking on the chat earlier saying something along the lines of like, wow, Logic never quits. Like, Logic never crashes. It crashes all the fucking time. It's just guys got a sick computer. When I'm using it, it's crashing every day.
Yeah, this computer's dope. It also does autosave a lot, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it hasn't. It didn't used to, though.
No.
Like, when we were making this, it used to just crash like every half an hour and we'd lose
Yeah,
everything and have to
100%.
start again.
Nice offbeat hat as well. Nice cabasa. Boosting some nothing. Boosting nothing. That was the aim of the game. Boost nothing. Yeah, it's like, it just sounds so basic now. All the sounds are just lacking like oomph. Do you know what I mean? The clap's good.
The clap's really nice.
Banging, yeah. I really like this vinyl crackle, this rhythmic vinyl crackle we did. That's with each clap.
That's Burial all over.
Burial.
isn't it? Yeah.
Burial would do that.
Whispers and cheats that manifested in words and in lies that you speak. Infected with rest. Whispers and cheats. Fested in words. Infected.
Shall we do the chords then?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. It's an easy job for me, this. There's 2 chords.
2 chords. Well, we can't see the MIDI, so
I'll
maybe you
play
should go
them.
and play them, yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe someone can work the MIDI out just from that. Just from the green. That would be pretty clever if you can. Go up an octave. So we got a G sharp minor 7 and an F minor 7. Well, that was easy.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bang. 2 chords.
Actually, I think that it does go like
Just those 2, yeah. All right. I missed the camera, but you get the idea. Pretty simple.
Yeah, they're the same chord. They're just pitched around.
We got one on the Logic EXS24, and we're using it instead of a sampler. There's no sample loaded. We're just using it as a synth, which you can do. I still haven't really worked out this new version. It all looks alien to me, but it's basically doing
what the fuck is this? What's that?
That's the EXS24, the new one.
What?
Yeah, mate.
Why do they always change shit?
Well, some of it looks the same. Like this is, quite similar. If that you can relate to that, right? You got the list, and you'll see all the lines there.
I just want Logic 8 back, man.
Yeah, I know. What, you can get a crack?
Yeah, can someone just hit me up with a good crack of Logic 8?
I want Logic 7 because it had wood.
Or ask Logic if they'll just give me... If I pay for Logic 10, will they give me Logic 8?
I don't. We probably can't be saying get cracks on Twitch regardless, to be honest. So, yeah. We've got the good old ESP doing the higher octave above that. No effects on that at all. Just compressors for some reason.
Nice.
A red one.
A simpler time.
A red one and a white one. Both all Logic. No, there are literally no plugins in this tune, guys, except for stock plugins, apart from the synth that I use to make the bass, which I'll get onto. Yeah, I was right. This red one, bus 10 is triggering it. That's the vocal. So the vocal, when it's on, is pushing down the chords a bit. And that's probably because it was lacking presence. And if I just had Gem Dopamine or a few other plugins like that, I probably wouldn't have needed to do that. But I was desperately trying to get the vocal above the music. And that's also because everything was hitting 0 already.
All the time.
So I was like trying to push the vocals above the music without smashing through 0 any harder than we already were, which is... super amateur. We've got some beeps going on. That's just controlled by velocity. Yeah, you can't see the notes, but it's going...
I think this might have been one of the first times we did this beeping thing, and it ended up being on like every Disclosure song
it
ever.
Did become
from
quite
this point
signature,
on.
yeah. So it's just like a square wave. Just a Juno square wave, rising and falling. Sounds good with drums. Very simple. Yes, that's that. I thought we even had a bit crusher on that, and there's not even a bit crusher. It's just a compressor, some tremolo, stereo delay, and 2 compressors again, weirdly, going straight to the master out. Okay, cool. And then the sub is all that's left. Sub we made, I am 99.9% sure we made on Sylenth. Sylenth 1.
I think you're right, yeah.
I can try and recreate it now.
I can play it while you do that if you want.
The bass line, yeah, let's try it. I mean, the reason I know it was Sylenth, right, is because the effect on it is the phaser on Sylenth. Do I even have Sylenth is the question. Let me just check without any serial numbers popping up by mistake. Can't even remember where it is. There we go. Ah. It's demo mode. I haven't upgraded it yet. Well, still, yeah, this synth, guys, I'm sure you all know Silent, but this phaser here, this setting, 100% is what made the bass sound, and then I've bounced it out to audio. I don't really use Silent anymore. That's why it's in demo mode, because I changed laptops and I've never used it since, but you can hear it here. Hear that phaser moving around, going boom, boom, boom. It's definitely a square wave, and then phaser doing a lot of the moving around. Yeah, that's that.
I played the fool for.
That's going through a bit of compression. That's actually a reasonable amount of compression. That's not too stupid. Bit of delay. Bass delay on bass is fine, guys, as long as you're not delaying anything below, you know, down here in the mud. That would sound a bit mental. Just delaying the top end. And then we've got a bit of EQ, taking out some super highs. Not sure why. Probably sounds fine the way it was. And then ozone 5, limiting. Just very lightly, actually. That's reasonable as well. And then it's all being sidechained by the kick. Do you remember for the live show, Howard, I bounced out every single one of these hits and put it on my SPD.
Yeah,
So it'd be
played
like
it with
that one,
drumsticks.
that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, and I would play it with drumsticks on the Roland SPD. You know, the black. It's got like a bank of 6 pads, and then on the top it's got a rim of 6 pads. And yeah, I'd put every single one of those on different pads and go boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, beep, bam, boom, bam, bam. So the phaser would give it some difference throughout the show. It was cool. It worked well. Someone said, did you show the synth that you made the chords on? Yeah, we did. It was the Logic synths and the ESP. Yeah. I think that's it. There's a noise swoosh. And that is also being made with ESP. Like, what more do you need, man? Does the fucking job.
It's my favourite synth. There, I said it. ESP.
That's your favourite synth. Look, I love when you zoom in it. It just goes so like low res.
It's just sick, man. It's sick. You can make pretty much any sick sound with that thing.
Would you say this is the first house tune we ever made?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It is, isn't it? This is the first like 4/4 kick tune.
The first house tune made is the first song I ever sung.
It's a lot of first times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a definite. What would you say? What's the word? It's the origin of a lot of ideas, or it's a big direction change.
Definitely.
Before this, we were making a lot. I mean, even having the tempo at 1/2/4 was like we hadn't even worked in that territory, to be honest.
I
So.
think it's also the only song we've ever done that just has 2 vocal sections that just change
Just
round
A, B,
and
A,
round
B.
the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't think of another one of those.
And 2 chords.
Yeah.
Kept it real simple.
Super simple on that one.
And then there is the Mary J. Blige version. as
Yeah.
well.
Have you got that, or what's the deal?
I do have a version of it.
Yeah.
I don't think all the files are there, unfortunately, but
Uh.
I'll try and open it up now and see what we've got. But yeah, maybe you can tell the story of how that came around while I open that up.
Yeah, I'll try and remember. So the way I understand it is Mary saw the video of me and Guy performing F for You and she liked it. So she sent us a message being like, can I write to this? And we were a bit like, I don't really know what that means. Like, what do you mean write to it? Like, it's already a song. But we were like, yeah, whatever you want, like, go for it. And then, so we thought she was maybe going to like do a cover of it. And we were,
that's right.
you know, we were like, cool, Mary J. Blige is going to cover our tune. But then she sent back like these parts to the song, which was essentially like she'd made it into a duet where I did the first verse and then she joined in for the second verse, and then we both do the chorus. And we were like, holy shit, I accidentally just did a duet with Mary J. Blige. And it was dope. So yeah, we got her to like we did a back and forth thing a few times of getting her to double up the parts that she had done, and then me and Guy like fit it into the song, and we re-released it as F4U featuring Mary J. Blige.
And we played it live